We played about 8, 9 minutes, maybe 10, and that was it. The rest of the time, our guys they weren't interested. So that was that.
Why do you think that was?
You got to ask them that one, Gresh. They've been in here?
No.
They'll be here. I'll make sure they're here. They can answer for that.
When you talked the other night, obviously a lot about the toughness aspect. Did you try to preach that to them in the ensuing days here, or how did?
No, I just came in and said, good job, guys.
How disappointing is it to you that they played the way today? Given
I'm extremely frustrated right now with our identity as a team. I'm frustrated with our identity.
What does that mean exactly? What's your identity?
Well, I know our fans wouldn't like to hear this, but I could harken back to coaching guys like Adam Ritzoniuk and John Williamson, not making the NCAA tournament, and knowing how proud I was of how hard those guys played to go 8-10 in the greatest league in 07-08 ever to be assembled of basketball teams, 9 top 25 teams. We went 8-10 in that league. We actually played at Xavier as a 19-point underdog and lost in an absolute dogfight World War III. How proud I was to be the coach of that team. It's just what I'm all about, you know. Our identity right now is play offense. You know, we don't embody what I believe in right now.
Is it a technique thing, hustle?
It's
thing?
nothing to do with technique. It's all heart. It's all heart and effort. When your mind's not on heart and effort, you're not gonna be focused there. Your mind's on other things. Usually in basketball, that would be statistics, but you have to ask some of the guys. I'm frustrated right now. I'm not gonna answer for other people.
Is it compounded because
that? So how do you change that?
What's that?
As a coach, how do you change that?
You can't. You can't. You can try all kinds of stuff. You try to find 5 guys that'll play really, really hard and fight to the death. Hold walk-on tryouts. Do whatever you got to do. Right now, we've worked really hard to build a culture of toughness and togetherness. Right now, I just don't like, and I got nice kids on this team, don't get me wrong, but I know what's coming. I'm well aware of what's coming. I got 1 player on my team that's beat Xavier. 1. I'm well aware of what's coming. Aside from conference play and other teams on our schedule. They don't give away wins at this in high-level Division I basketball. They don't give them away. Just because people say, oh, this is the best team, this is the best team. Yeah, right. I'd like to know what games they're watching. I'd like to know where they've been the last 10 years.
Is it worse because you have 4 seniors and 2 juniors than you thought?
It's not worse. It's not any worse. It's not good. It's not bad. It is what it is. It is what it is. My job to try to get them there. The guys got to be willing to do it. A close friend of mine told me a long time ago, each man's passion is his own. And that's why you see coaches go nuts sometimes. You're trying to give something to somebody you can't. So maybe I need to play Zach Tobler. I know he won't be worried about anything but playing hard. Problem is he's out of shape. He hasn't got enough minutes. I don't know if I can get him in shape by Saturday. So what I would tell you, I'm going to sum, because I'm out of here, this is it for me. I don't know if I have 1 guy on my team. If you asked him his role on the team, his immediate answer would be, I give us toughness and defense. I don't know if I have that guy. I think every guy's answer immediately would be offense. Possibly Kevin Johnson. Possibly. Possibly. So, why, there's your answer. Why? You know, like if you ask Tommy Tuberville's team who plays linebacker, all the linebackers would raise their hand. You know, right now we don't have a nose tackle. We don't have Kaz. You know, we got a bunch of wide receivers and quarterbacks. Well, you know, I need Kaz. I need somebody to bust a wedge back in the day. We don't have a wedge buster. You know, we don't have Justin Jackson, Titus Rubles. You know, we got too many guys. Their immediate answer, they'd be telling you about their jump shot and their offense, and they're all good kids. But we don't have that guy. We don't have that soldier. We don't have that guy that everybody can follow. See, because when you go to a fight and you got that guy, and you got two of those guys, and I told you this, you used to cover us 2 years ago. I had 3 of those guys, and I told you all year how good I had it, because I know you don't get it that good as a coach. I thought I had the 3 toughest guys in the country on my team. They played with a couple guys that couldn't score and won 27 or 20-something games. I don't know what it was. I don't look at that stuff. But they won a conference championship.
Who did you think would give you that?
A lot more guys than are. A lot more. But we're going to have, somebody's going to have to be that guy. We're going to have, really, you got to have a couple of them. So that's it. That's it. See, Kaz knows what he could do.
Doesn't sound too happy with you guys. You said he was going to make sure you came in here so we could ask you why you weren't playing with more toughness. So, whoever wants to answer that.
I just think we got to just play with more toughness. Can't be off the dribble too much. I think we gave this team too many points, and we just got to be better on defense. And we just got to play with more toughness. And when we built this program on, I just think we not rebounded well enough, and just I need like the little things and stuff like that. So we honestly gonna get ready for practice on Tuesday, and that's it.
About you, Gary, anything to add to that?
You know, Coach has been telling us how we've been just kind of going with it. You know, we got to play more assertive and more aggressive, and you know, more as a team defensively. You know, the little things are what's coming into factor that against the teams we play early on we could get by with. So now we got to get those little things, rebounding every possession, everybody helping every possession. There's just the little things we got to. Those things come from being mentally tough to know that you're supposed to be here on defense. You're supposed to hit this guy on the block side. It's just mental errors that we have to fix.
Shaq, you've been here a long time. Do you see the same lack of toughness? I mean, have you ever seen a team that you see teams since you've been here play like this?
Yeah, I think that was my sophomore year when SK and Jack was hitting rub. After Xavier lost, we went on a 15-game winning streak, and I just think we got a lot of great opportunities coming up, great games and great opportunities, and we just have to be prepared.
So leading up to the Xavier game, do you think you were playing that way until after that game, and then it kind of woke you up?
Yeah, it kind of woke us up because we got embarrassed, and we definitely don't want to go over there and get embarrassed like that. So we just got to play with more toughness, and I think everything will weigh out.
So better to figure it out before you go over there than wait. You have to use that to figure it out after.
Yeah, definitely. It definitely because Xavier is a great team, and we just got to be prepared.
Coming off a game the other night, which is a close game from wire to wire, very good opponent. Is it tougher to get up for a game like this that you're supposed to win, or how do you get up for something?
No, I mean, if we want to be a top 10 team, then it doesn't matter who we play. We always got to come out and be aggressive and set the tone from Jump Street. So.
What he said, regardless of the opponent, they're coming in here knowing if they don't play well, then that we'll embarrass them. So no matter what team we're playing, we have to come out and be ready to, play tough and, hard the whole game.
And that hasn't been the case?
Yeah, I mean, just like I said, the little things we've just, we've let slide by. our things is catching up with us with teams that are, just a little better than the teams we blew out earlier. So we got to, become more tough, rebounding, and being in appropriate spots we're supposed to be in offensively and defensively.
Mick said if we asked anybody on the team what their role was, that everybody would say offense, and nobody would say defense. Do you feel like that's kind of the issue right now, is nobody's identifying themselves as, I'm the stopper of this team, I'm the guy that's going to make it happen on that end?
I'm not sure. I know, we have to become one on defense, and that's what we're not right now. We're all just playing individual defense, and in our defense that we run, we're all helping each other. We're guarding the ball and not a man. So we all have to come back, and that would he would say that would come back from our minds not in the right place, and on the other end of the floor, instead of coming down on defense knowing, okay, I gotta help such and such who's might get beat off the dribble, or if he's not paying attention, I gotta go help him, support him, and talk to him. We're not doing those little things.